Well, due to the coronavirus, I have no audience. So, my only audience is my children, and they're asleep. So, due to that, I have no audience. Well, let's get started today. Do you ever wonder what your child feels when you're away? Do you ever ask yourself if you're paying enough attention to your child? Do you know what they like? Do you know if they're consuming any substances? Good evening, everybody. My name is Alicia Zambrano. I'm a mommy of two beautiful children, 7-year-old Jaden and 4-year-old Mayrani. Most of us in this class are parents or are children to our parents. And we don't realize how much time we spend away from our kids or how much time we don't make an effort to spend time with our kids. For example, do we ask ourselves why we aren't attending their school functions? Why don't we go to their meetings? Do we know what homework they are bringing home? Do we ask ourselves, maybe our child wants to spend more time with us and we're just not giving them that time? According to Moen's report accessed on May 8, 2020, through Merced College database EBSCOhost, there was a survey done amongst 337 adolescents. This survey examined interrelationship amongst crimes, substance abuse, family conflicts, and peer delinquency. The data showed that the lack of family time had an increased connection to the delinquency, the substance abuse, and school problems that were occurring with children. Due to family not spending enough time with them, these consequences were happening. Because of parents spending too little time with their children, there is so many problems that we do not know. I myself am guilty of not spending enough time with my children sometimes. We are either too busy with homework, too busy with housework, or we're on our phones, on social media. We don't realize how much times our children ask us for attention and we push them away. For example, we tell them, we don't want to hear it right now, or sorry, I can't get to you right now. This problem that we are doing can lead to other problems. They can feel unwanted. They can feel that lack of support from an adult and can later push them to even commit suicide. This is a major problem because children are not receiving the attention they need from us. Family time has a big importance to why there's delinquency, school problems, and behavioral development. This also has a problem within our community and our neighborhood. According to Merced College database, EBSCOhost, article Does It Take a Village, accessed on May 8, 2020, at ages 11 to 12, children start showing significant practices like smoking, drinking patterns, school problems, and delinquency. This demonstrates that environmental influences outside of the family affect a child's behavioral development. Therefore, a parent should connect with their child as much as they can to make sure they are not falling into circumstances or problems they should not be falling into. This has a lot of effect in our community because children's first teachers are their parents. So if their parents are teaching them values, lessons, and are spending time with them and are knowing what is affecting them, we can make that change to help them not get into trouble. This is why the importance of family time is very important. Due to this information that I have provided for you tonight, it shows that parental influences manifest through different mechanisms for children communication, effectiveness, and appropriateness. Furthermore, parents and child communication play important roles in children's development. According to a Merced College database, EBSCOhost Wang Report Access on May 8, 2020. Now we ask ourselves, what can we as parents do to have more connection with our family, with our child? We can bond with them by playing with them if they're younger, have dates if they're older, for example, shopping sprees, movie dates. We can eat more meals as a family, and make sure to tell your child you love them. I will be showing you a video clip. Access on April 20th, 20. As parents only spend 24 minutes with their kids.
Cross mountain ranges, split cells, command the tools of tomorrow. We are...
We all know that me time, homework time, social media time is fun. But we also need to remember that our children need our attention. They need our quality time. We now ask ourselves, what as parents can we do to make sure we are connecting with our children? In conclusion, I will share 9 ways you can connect with your child. According to Kids Health, access on April 27th, 2020, they have 9 ways to spend more family time and build a stronger relationship. For example, be good role models, make communication a priority, make time for your children, show that your love is unconditional. I hope we all do our part in connecting with our families and spending that time that we and they need. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight, and have a good night.